All right. Please describe what you do.
This is the faucet by the front door.
Well, I know that. I'm saying,
And,
give me the routine.
It has two hoses off of it. One runs down the front of the porch.
Where do you connect it?
What?
Where do you connect it to the black hose?
It's down here. You can't see it very well. It's down there.
All right.
This side runs down there.
Where are these connect to the black hose?
Well, I don't want to pull all this stuff aside, but believe me, it connects to the black hose.
All right.
Okay?
That's it?
That's it. This is the faucet at the west end of the house. This faucet here, this hose here, is the all-purpose out to the yard sprinkler sort of thing hose. Okay?
Yeah.
This one here connects to right here. You can see where the black hose is, because the hose down there that you took a picture of already only goes about halfway down. This takes care of the rest of it. Okay? And this one right here, which is on a timer, this waters goes, you can see it goes into the rose garden and waters one side of the rose garden.
All right. Show me where it goes in the rose garden.
I'm sorry.
Show me where it goes in the rose garden.
Goes
That one?
in here
All
and
right.
it waters this side. This hose here, as you can see, runs all the way over and waters the other side, and it is connected out back. It'll be the next faucet we see.
All right. All right. Go ahead.
Remember the hose that you were looking at that went into the rose garden?
Yeah.
This is the hose that does the other side, and you can see everything is off right now. See, it's on off.
Yeah.
That's the timer for that. This goes around the side and waters the forsythia and odds and ends out there. Okay? Oh.
Pretty day.
It is a beautiful day. This waters several things. This waters the front of the where the one by the front steps doesn't go that far. This gets the rest of it, and this also is it's the hose for watering back here.
Yeah. The hard thing is to be remembering where to put all these connections in.
What?
The difficult part will be knowing where to do all these connections for the black hoses. So it's hidden somewhere under there.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Now let's do
The house is down there. What's the deal with this one?
Okay, this is one of the outlying connections, and this hose right here on this timer, you can see the hose runs out there, and it divides right here, and this hose goes up and waters along there, and this hose goes over and waters in there.
Okay.
Okay. This hose, let's see, did we talk about this one? Yes, we talked about that one. One of these hoses, I forget which one, will go up and water the other bed over there and the rest of there.
Okay, and what about this one?
And then what?
This one.
This one This one is on a timer.
It's on the manual timer.
It's on a manual timer, and it goes over and waters the pine tree right there.
Yeah.
And I only do that once a week or so. The other stuff takes care of itself.
He's eating the food down there.
That's lettuce.
He's eating it.
No, I guess I put a little bread in there. He's eating the bread. Oh, jeez. Anyway, that I only do once a week or so because the rest of the stuff takes care of itself.
He's eating all of it.
Biscuit, you're a bad dog.
Alright, now we're at the super complicated one by the shed.
Right. Okay, this one only has 2 hoses off of it. The water pressure, unfortunately, is very low because 1, it's all the way up here, and 2, there's a lot of stuff off of it. Okay, so this hose, this hose here, as you can see, it runs over and it runs up about halfway along the driveway.
Okay.
Okay, this hose runs up all the way up there and comes down and waters the other half.
You have to show all that stuff because there's no idea where it's going to connect.
Okay, so this one, you can see, comes over.
Are there black hoses down?
What?
Do they all have black hoses?
They're all black hoses, yes.
All right.
Okay. This one comes over here and somewhere
There's a black hose somewhere.
it connects to a black hose. Okay?
Okay.
And then the other one that we were looking at,
This one.
this one right here, because the water pressure is so low, what I did is I ran it all the way to the top instead of forcing the water to go through the black hose uphill. I ran it up to the top. You can see
Yeah, right
I
there.
ran it up to here. This is where it connects,
All right.
right here, so that the black hose would be going downhill and it would have additional pressure
All right.
going downhill. All right, so that takes care of along the driveway.
Still a lot of hoses.
Oh yeah. As I said, I apologize for this. I never thought about what it would be like in 50 years. Okay. All right. So the rest of these, as you can see, are manual hoses.
Manual timers.
Yeah, manual. Well, and hoses too.
Yeah, yeah,
There's
okay.
no timer
Yeah,
on this one.
I understand.
All right. This one right here,
Yeah.
this goes up to the circle drive. I'll show you. Somewhere in here.
All right.
Well, you can see right there. It connects to a black hose.
All right.
And the water pressure is the lowest of any of the systems here.
Yeah.
So I turn this on and I let it run for 45 minutes and then I turn it off. And then an hour or two later I'll run it again. You can't run it like a couple of hours straight because what happens is it starts pouring.
Yeah,
down
I get
the
it.
road. So that's this one.
Do you do any weeding or anything here? Or you just let it go, just water it?
Pretty much let it go. And I've let all the leaves gather here. And I don't let Jimmy rake leaves in here. And what it's doing is making a natural mulch. And as you can see, I think it looks pretty myself.
Yeah.
So apart from watering, you don't have to do any of that. The other two hoses don't have timers. I tried to have this one here, which goes up and waters the apple tree right there and the rose bushes next to the chicken coop. I tried to have this on here and the water pressure was too low, so I had to have it on here. You just have to turn that on and let it run for an hour or so. And this one,
Oh, that one's the orchard one?
this is the orchard one. I want to show you the orchard one.
All right, well, you gotta show them both, actually.
Oh, okay.
Show where they both go.
Okay. We'll look at this one and then look at the orchard. You saw the other hose that's going up to the circle drive.
Yeah.
Okay, this hose here, which is the one we're just looking at, connects here, connects there, see, and it goes up and it waters that rose bush and that rose bush, and it goes over to that. And the other part of it, which is that piece right there, goes over and waters that shrub over there and the shrub on the other side of the big shed.
Where's this one coming off of?
This is connected to something. Oh, it's this right here. See it's connected right there.
All right.
The first time you have to set this up, I'll be here and I'll be happy to help you.
All right.
I just wanted you to know, though, in case you're doing it.
So the last one is this one.
The orchard, yeah.
Oh shit, there's more over here though.
No, this is the orchard, Justin.
No, because you've got a fork over here.
Yeah, but it's part of the orchard water system.
This isn't going to the orchard.
What?
This isn't going to the orchard.
But it's part of the orchard water system.
All right, well, I still need to know it.
All right, we can do that part first. All right.
Well, I know that one you drag over to the orchard. I know that.
Yeah, but there's a couple of things. First of all, I put this on the end, which has been really helpful, because what this means is that you can turn it on down there without having it spew out, and you can drag it over and you can connect it up to the orchard.
All right.
Do we need to walk over to the orchard?
No, I know that one.
Okay. And you know, depending on the heat, depending on what time of the year it is, 8 to 10 hours. The big thing is during the summer, don't switch it over midday, because that black hose will put boiling water on the trees and that'll kill them. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This here, you can see that's the hose that goes to the orchard, the white one. This up here is usually off, but for about an hour, this one here,
Yeah.
it's usually off, but for about an hour, I turn it on while I'm watering. And usually I turn it on when I'm watering this side of the orchard, because there's fewer trees on this side, so it doesn't take as much pressure to water them. This hose comes up and it waters the 2 rose bushes here.
This is ridiculous.
I know. The 2 rose bushes here and the quince out there. Justin, when you take over, if I were you, I'd take half this stuff out. I just cut it down.
Cut it down?
Cut it down, pull it out, whatever.
What if I just leave it alone?
It'll die. If you don't water it, it'll die. All right.
What if you just take the wire cages off and let the deer eat it?
Well, what would happen is you'd just be, well, this is what you'd have. They have been eating it.
That's what I'm saying. So, you know, if I don't want to do all this work, why not just let them eat it?
Well,
How did the original cuttings these came off of survive if they weren't watered?
because when we first moved up here, the first 10, 15 years or so, there were no deer issues.
No, I'm saying you got these off of cuttings in Loma Rica.
Right.
How did they survive? They weren't getting watered.
They were huge bushes with deep root systems.
All right.
And there's more water down there. Okay,
Are we done?
we're done.